Hi you guys. So I will be inserting this into a future video. Again, I don't know what video this is going to be included in, but I got on to give y'all an update about Mr. I believe was his name. If you don't know who Mr. is, I need you to go check out our Christmas Day 2 video to get the tea on that. So anyways, as y'all know, me and Mr. went on a date or hung out, whatever you want to call it, back in November. It is now December 3rd to be exact. And he is no longer in my life. No longer in my life, except for at work, which kind of sucks. And I'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, so the same week that we went out was the same week that God removed him from my life. And I'm about to get into that. So, like I told y'all, he's a pretty cool dude, I thought. So, we went on the date, and it was going pretty well. There were some things that kind of concerned me, or, you know, I was like, I don't think I could deal with that, or like, you know what I'm saying? But I did not want to judge, so instead of going based off of how I was feeling in the moment and my initial judgments, I went home, and for the next 3 days, I prayed to God. And, you know, God basically let me know, like, it's okay, you can let this one go. Which, like I told y'all in that video, I was super thrown off because it literally came out of nowhere. I was not, you know, expecting to go on no date that soon, because y'all know, like, I'm not trying to date right now at all. But it's like, you know, you be like, oh, I'm not ready, but God's like, yes you are, you know, because you're just super hard on yourself. And there's just certain things that I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, it's stuff I'm trying to do, and I definitely don't really want to date anybody while I'm in school. So, you know, I wasn't expecting all of that, but that's what happened. And going forward, I just will not be accepting free meals from handsome men going forward. Like, it's not just all willy-nilly. Like, I just, no. But after that, you know, I didn't think that I don't want to say ended on bad terms, because we were never a thing. And honestly, when he initially got my number, he said that it was on the premise of discussing our student. That's what it was supposed to be. Even though the first day he texted me, it had none of our conversations, but especially the first day that he texted me, none of the conversations that we had anything to do with the student, which was the initial problem in the first place. So, period. I'm so pretty. Anyways, though, so I didn't think that, you know, like, we literally just stopped texting each other. I didn't think that was an issue. Actually, no, let me rewind. When we went out, I ended up accidentally telling him that I was abstinent. I say accidentally because I was not intending to mention that on the first date, because you just don't know if anybody's going to make it to the second date. And going forward, I just don't feel like that's necessary to mention, because it's not nobody's business yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? The first date, it's just not your business. So I accidentally mentioned that, and at the time he seemed like he was cool with it, so I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't make a big deal about it. And then God revealed, like, you know, you can let this one go, it's cool. So I wasn't thinking nothing of it. We just literally stopped texting each other, so I thought, you know, we was on the same page. No. When I got back to work that Monday, he was acting so weird with me. Like, that Tuesday, he was acting so weird with me. Like, he was purposefully going out of his way to avoid me. A grown man at the age of 34 is running from me. Like, still to this day is running from me, because he is trying to avoid me that bad. And I was like, what in the world? Like, is this how we're acting for real? And it's just like, if you don't want nobody to know, like, what we had going on, you're making it obvious by acting the way that you're acting. Because I didn't tell anybody. Nobody. The only people that knew that I was going out with him were my mom, my sister, and my brother. Nobody at work knew. I didn't tell nobody nothing. Like, we the only ones that knew what was going on. I didn't make it obvious or anything. So I don't know what that man had going on, but I wasn't going for it because it's like I didn't do, like, he was just being so ugly to me, and I was like, I didn't do anything to you, you treat me like that. Number one. And number two, this is a professional place, my love. Why in the world would I be acting a fool at this job over you? Because who are you? Who are you? I don't even know you, bruh. I don't even know you. So why would I, like, you know what I'm saying? And my sister, I was talking to my sister about it, and she was like, well, you know, sometimes people just make themselves out to be more important than they actually are. And I cannot agree more, because he acted like he had some great impact on my life that I would just be so distraught and torn up about us not talking anymore. Like, sir, we talked all of 3 days, I think, if that. Like, why would I be tripping on you like that? I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. Not anymore. I am not that girl. Like, let's be so for real. And then I also ended up, when we went on our date with our uncle, we ended up having that conversation because he asked me how my love life was or whatever. So I told him, and he told me that just goes to show where his heart and his mindset really were, because if that's not all he wanted, then he would have wanted to get to know me more, to know me as a person, and that wouldn't have been an issue. So, because I was telling him, like, I didn't mean to bring it up on the first date or whatever, and he was like, the fact that you even have to think about it like that is a problem in and of itself. So he's like, it's like they act like you have leprosy, and that is so true. Like, abstinence is not a disease, my love. It's not a disease. Like, I'm choosing to honor God with my body. That is my choice. And I'm not shaming nobody to choose to do it any other way. But it's like people shame me for choosing to do it the way God, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's not what you want, say that. That's where my problem comes in, because we're adults. We can have the conversation if you want to have the conversation. There have been plenty of men that have told me that they want to have sex with me. And you want to know what I did? I told them that wasn't going to happen. And you want to know what they did? They said, all right, and let it go and moved on. I mean, some of them became weird. But, you know, for the most part, they moved on. And that's perfectly fine. But to go out of your way to be ugly to me or weird to me, that is so weird. So weird. But yeah, that's the update on Mr. He's a weirdo. That's the update. He's a weirdo. So, yeah. That's that on that. Like I said, I will not be going on any more dates going forward. It's just, yeah, no. Absolutely not. I'm not dating nobody, talking to nobody, giving nobody my number until the time that me and God have agreed upon. Because, no. Yeah, that's the update. I don't think I'll have any more updates about him, but if I do, I will definitely let y'all know and keep y'all in the loop about everything. So, hey guys, what's up with K-Nation? I'm Kyera. Welcome back to another vlog. So, today, first of all, happy and blessed Saturday. Sorry, I'm out of breath, per usual at this point. But we're just doing, I'm just doing normal Saturday things for the most part. I started some laundry. Y'all, so y'all know I was telling y'all about the If I Run series quite a few times this year. So I started rereading that. I finished the first one the day before yesterday, so Thursday. And I started the second one yesterday. When I tell y'all I'm eating this book up, I got to 60-something% in one day. Like, I would have finished the whole thing had I not gotten tired, but it is so good. It is so good. Like, 10 out of 10, recommend. The second, yeah, it's tea. It's tea. And it's giving a little bit of romance. Y'all know I'm a romance girly. So, yeah. But I was going to do, and I'm still going to do, some TikTok content of me reading and just spending my Saturday. But my brother and my mom are setting up our Christmas tree. And I was like, I was going to read up here in our media room since we have the new furniture up here. Or our old furniture from downstairs that we moved up here. But when he said they were setting up the Christmas tree, I was like, why don't I just go read downstairs? Plus, that way I can also hear when my laundry's done. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna read while they set up the tree. That sounds so crazy, but yeah, anyways, and I'll take y'all along with us for all of that. If we're not doing long form content, we're definitely doing short form content. So go follow us on TikTok. That is probably where y'all will find most of our short form content, unless we do some shorts, which we try to upload on TikTok and on shorts. So just go follow us. Go follow us. And you'll get all the content that you're technically missing, I guess you can say, on there. Anyways, come on, let's go read.